So the big three: penalties for non-compliance, discrimination or discriminatory actions, and compliance with the EEA. So let's get into it. In terms of penalties, businesses may be taken to the labor court for prosecution. So businesses can face some really heavy legal penalties. Fines may be imposed on businesses that fail to comply with its reporting obligations. So fines. So this would increase the financial burden on businesses. The Department of Labor may block non-compliant companies from doing business with the government. So the Department of Labor, if you're not adhering to fair labor practices, they will block these companies from doing business with SOEs, state-owned enterprises. So you can imagine here the Department of Labor, not the most reliable department in the country. So you can imagine all the under-the-table stuff that goes on. In terms of discriminatory actions, so not employing a young woman because she would want to have children in the future, so that's a human right violation. Refusing to employ a person because he or she has strong religious beliefs, so that is religious discrimination, or they have some kind of disability. Doing HIV testing unless justified by the labor code, so you don't have to know people's HIV status. Denying people access to the workforce based on gender, race, culture, etc., treating them unfairly. And in terms of compliance with the EEA, businesses must guard against any discriminatory appointments, promote equal opportunity, that's an absolute must, and reasonable accommodation of people from a designated group. So, for example, some of the big corporations in South Africa in the accounting and legal world, they have these like all-purpose prayer rooms, like these general prayer rooms. So, if you need to pray at a certain time, you've got a safe space there. So it may not be related to like one specific religion, but anyone having some kind of religious belief can just go in there, do their thing, say their prayer, and that's it. So yes, reasonable accommodation. Okay, they don't need to be overboard or over the top or anything like that. But yeah, businesses should just stop all forms of discrimination if they want to comply with the EEA reasonably. Keyword.